have breaking new details tonight on a story we are following in Brevard County. Crews are working to move this crane that collapsed onto a home.
Fox 35's Matt Trezza is live at that home in Merritt Island. So, Matt, the homeowner says he watched this thing fall over.
Yeah, the homeowner is in a sad irony in this case. Their names are Jim and Amanda Crane. And you can see the damage that a crane did to their home here, where they say they've been living for 40 years. The whole thing tipped over on its side, 8 enormous tires just facing straight at us right now, with the rest of the crane just lying flat across the top of the home. You can see we've got a tilted light pole that is street light that is leaning up against it, and then down on the ground. And homeowners say this is key. We see all this water and all this sand, and they say that is part of what was the cause of what happened here earlier. Now, we've got the Skyfox drone out here. We're going to take an overhead look at the damage. You can see how the top of the crane is just lying entirely across the home. Now, the Crane family says they've lived here for 40 years. They say they've remodeled the house several times, but they joked that they said they weren't planning on installing a skylight. Well, thank goodness, they say no one was injured in all this. Jim says he thinks the crane crushed a water main, and he saw water and sand gushing out of the street, as I showed you here, before the crane tipped over. He says he ran inside the house to get his 2 dogs right after it happened. His wife was out at the vet with their 3rd dog, and Jim described what it was like seeing it all go down before his eyes.
He had that pole hanging on the crane. The thing was 50 foot in the air at least, and he was trying to swing it over there to where it was supposed to go.
In order to do what?
To put the new pole in.
A new telephone pole.
Yeah. And he was almost there. And then all of a sudden, water started gushing up out of the ground right there because the crane broke the water main. Well, when he did that, they washed all the sand out from underneath the outrigger on the crane, and it toppled over and went right through my house.
And again, the cranes say what they believe happened is that the crane apparatus was trying to replace the telephone pole back behind the house there, and that's when this all went down. Now, we've seen crews from both OSHA and AT&T also on scene here, walking around, taking a look at things and assessing the damage. And fortunately, the Crane family says that this community is very tight-knit. Everybody looks out for everybody else, and they say that they are going to be staying with some neighbors and getting some help from them for tonight and perhaps the foreseeable future. We're live in Merritt Island. Matt Trezza, Fox 35 News.
Matt, thank you.